Speaking of hopping into it, though,
And bounce on it, Dino.
Yeah, sorry to delay.
bounce on those rollies for me,
Apologies.
crazy style.
Copy. I'll try not. I will not bounce on it. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Too late, you're already
bounce
bouncing
Dino.
on it.
Jesus. Oh no. No, 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 no. You can't do this
Jack.
to me.
I'm loading in.
Jack is.
Oh god.
It
Look,
looks
Dan,
he's
I
got
need you to nat one for me. I need you to nat one for me, Dan. Please. I beg you.
Don't we do it turns? Why does
Yeah,
it matter?
it's mainly just who starts.
Personally, I don't mind
My
going
mental
first.
image is very blurry. That's why I'm worrying.
I don't mind going first, but I also love seeing Jack struggles. So,
Are you private rolling?
Okay.
Yeah, for some reason, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
homesteaded.
Do your recap when you are ready. Everyone's got their food, their drinks, their snacks, all that good shit.
Yes, man.
Yes, I got a Coca-Cola. To die. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die with caffeine in me.
Good for you. Unfortunately, Rachel is not here because she's dying in the corner.
Fair.
Don't worry, she'll be back next week.
She'll be back next week.
Last time on Strahd Ball Z. The party finished clearing out the werewolf den after a rather quick assault with relatively zero damage and quite a few werewolf casualties, and just the wolves they had with them. In the back room, there was sort of a bunch of cages and everything that had many different children contained within. Some checks were rolled to assess their mental state and physical state. It didn't seem intentionally injured or anything, more so just festering in squalor in cages in the back of a cave. They were being watched over by a different figure who initially didn't really interact with us that much, though with a bit of poking and prodding, there was some negotiation that did go forth, and we did talk to her a little.
Yeah, we did. So yeah, basically we talked back and forth. We found out that what the alpha of this pack that we killed here was a werewolf named Chiral, and Chiral was an asshole. He was putting the kids in basically arenas to toughen them up, and the other werewolves basically doing a might makes right system here. We inquired about, hey, well, actually, we didn't inquire. I inquired. Everyone else was too busy basically calling them piece of shits and wanting to kill them. Alright, do inquired, like, hey, if we get you a new leader who isn't a sociopath who's gonna murder innocent people and kidnap children, can you do it? And the lady who we later learned her name was Zoleka, her partner and lover, Emil, who was captured and taken to Strahd, if he's still alive, he could very easily take over the pack and potentially become allies with us, strengthen numbers and all that, and freedom of their own. Also, I took like 4,000 gold pieces off the bottom of a werewolf lady statue, so we're rich. Yeah, but yeah, we take all the kids with us and head back onto the road.
Unfortunately, while we're on the road, night falls, and some vampire spawn attack, along with bats. I believe it was...
Vampire spawn.
Was it Dew or Phaedra that casted Daylight? I don't
I think
remember.
it was Phaedra.
Oh, that was Phaedra, yeah. That's
Yeah, Phaedra casted Daylight, which burned the vampire spawn who were trying to take the children, as well as attack us. Thankfully, that burned them fast enough for us to take them down to stop them from taking children. Also, until the very end, we managed to have the children not run away. And then they all ran away right at the very end when a werewolf showed up who was very obviously one of the children that had ran away from us right before the vampire spawn attacked. And at the end of all things, I ended up getting bit by this werewolf child. We knock him out. I begin to make the tower. and we have some small discussion on what to do when I start feeling very bloodthirsty. And I say I need to go see Octavio. I quickly leave the tower, cast invisibility on myself, and run into the night.
Yes. Because it is a very fun and spooky night. So spooky. So since Phaedra is not here, she's just gonna do one of the watches and keep it pretty low key for her. But we're gonna do this interestingly because we have a split party. Yippee!
Yippee!
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the homeboys first, everyone who's back at home taken care of, and then we'll handle Aros, what he's off to doing in the middle of the fucking woods. Sound good?
Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, what order do you guys want to take watches in? Because as we discussed, you will have to stay up to watch this kid throughout the night, so that way when he does wake up, you are able to subdue him again so he doesn't rage in the house.
I'll take last watch.
I'll take first.
Alright, we'll put Phaedra in the middle. There is going to be a little bit of overlap. You guys will be doing 3-hour instead of 2-hour watches. I'm not going to... Don't worry about it.
Actually, you know what? No, I'll take the 2 last watches. I'll risk the exhaustion.
Okay. One thing specifically, I will have it so that I will use some rope out of my pack to hopefully make it much more difficult for this kid to break out.
Alrighty. And then if you could roll me your watch as well as roll a d4 for me.
All right, watch as perception.
Yep, watch for perception and then the d4.
There's the watch roll and there is the d4.
Alrighty.
Trying to load back in because I had issues. I'll just roll some physical dice for now. Natural 1 on my d20, perfect, and a 1 on my d4. So double ones.
Alrighty,
We're cooked.
when you get in, please write that in there for me, because I'm going to do Phaedra's real quick. And then a d4. Alrighty. Archie, since you're going first, the sun has gone down extremely quickly outside. Though it isn't quite dark, you can still see a lot of light peeking out from under the slat on the door because, well, daylight was cast outside not too long ago and is still active and thankfully keeping away those remaining creatures that were assailing your party. With a 10, you hear a lot of, throughout the night, footsteps, shuffling, twigs snapping, branches moving, wind that howls and groans like someone in pain just outside the door. And you hear a gentle knocking at the door.
Not answering that shit.
It persists. Just
I will pray that, not actually pray, but very much just, I really hope, just internally, I really, really hope they think it's abandoned or something.
as you sit there thinking, hoping, you hear that knocking on the wall next to the door. On the wall over here. Right behind your head. And it stops there. And continues to knock right behind your head.
I'm
That
not even
same
gonna attempt
rhythmic
to move
3
because I
tapping.
don't want to give away. Yeah, don't want to give it away. They're clearly doing something to like test the walls. Let's hope they don't just like, I don't know, Kool-Aid Man slam through or anything. I'm just gonna have to chill here because I gotta watch the kid.
You hear the knocking persist for about 40 minutes.
Ugh.
It'll knock. It'll be quiet for about 10 seconds, and then it'll knock again. It's almost more unsettling when it leaves, because you don't hear any footsteps leaving. You just hear the knocking stop.
Ugh.
You hear scraping against the roof tiles. Long, drawn-out scrapes, like 4 fingernails being dragged from one edge of the roof to the other. And about 2 hours into your watch, you hear the kid start to groan and twitch as you see the fur begin to pull back on his skin. As he is waking up again.
Non-lethally, take the pike that I have just sort of like resting up against the wall above him, go to the blunt end, knock him out.
You knock him out again. He groans and slumps back over. Thankfully, just easily knocked out. He's a kid who's tied up.
He will shimmy over and retighten the ropes if they got, in any way, started to be separated.
Alrighty.
And then
Eventually, your watch does conclude as Phaedra comes over to take over for you. And I will ask now
I'll watch the
that
door.
nobody roll their long rests until I tell you to.
Yep.
Copy that, boss.
Phaedra goes for her watch. Eventually, after about 3 hours of hers, at the very tail end, she does knock the kid out again, as he seems to keep coming back up. Like, his consciousness is not staying down. Whatever is in him wants to get up, wants to move around, wants to tear into the living near him. But you guys are thankfully perceptive enough to keep him down. As Phaedra eventually goes and wakes Dew for his watch. Dew, you've been attempting to sleep these first few hours.
It's been a stressful day. I keep rolling back and forth. I'm just rereading Strahd's journal over and over again because I can't fall asleep, and even the dryness of the stories is not putting me to sleep. So I'm just gonna keep rereading it, seeing if there's like any other clues I can find in there. But I'm having a hard time focusing.
You keep reading and nothing seems to pop out at you. The words are starting to blur together as your eyes are starting to burn from being awake for so long, and your consciousness does briefly dip as that sudden bit of sleep takes you. And you're in a very dark place. There's no light around you. You feel 2 hands on your shoulders. Soft, delicate, feminine, but not Strahd's. The fingertips begin to curl around your shoulders and dig into the skin. As you feel claws, much like the werewolves you encountered earlier, start to pierce into your skin. And a woman's voice drifts into your mind. Hello, traveler. What business do you find in these lands?
Hallucination. Right?
You're very quiet. Was that?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was doing that intentionally. He's muttering to himself, talking about, like, this is just a hallucination. I'm daydreaming. But then when I feel the pain of the claws, you know, carried off by some wayward devil, forced to fix the mistakes of those of the past. You know, take care of other people's problems. By the way, those claws are nasty and sharp. If you wanted to get rough, you should ask for permission first.
You see light ahead of you, illuminating a dirt path. The blackness around you presses in the silhouette of trees as the strong moonlight comes from out ahead, as the path walks ever forward. The claws release with a little bit of a laugh, as you see standing at the very, very end of the path, some 400 some odd feet away, a woman, or the figure of a woman. Her back is to you, long dark hair trailing down way past her hips, almost to the floor. Standing there, bare skin, no clothes, staring away from you.
Hey, hello? You okay?
She gives no indication that she hears you, merely stands there staring away from you at the end of the path.
If the claws have released to me,
They have.
I'm gonna look over my shoulder, see that they're missing, look back. Hey, you need some help? And I'm gonna approach.
You approach, you walk down this path, and every time your eyes flick over your shoulder, you realize something. You see wider and further than you have before. There's no helmet obscuring your vision.
Reach up and touch my face. Feel the somewhat thin beard all along my face. My mussy, wavy hair. Realizing it's a dream, my arms just kind of drop to the side, disappointed.
As your arms drop to the side and your eyes cast down for a second, you see a small trail leading towards this woman of silver and copper and gold and platinum pieces.
So a trail to the woman and a trail to a pile of money?
It seems like there is money on the ground leading towards this woman.
Huh. Kneel down, pick up one of the coins, kind of roll it between my fingers. Hey, miss. Seriously. You good? You need help? And I'm gonna try to walk past the money and go, help her? Give her some clothes or something?
As you
I know this is a dream.
picked up a coin, you hear the sounds of teeth gnashing behind you. Low growls and the shifting of fur and fang and muscles rippling. You can hear almost like fabric tearing, but it's much too wet to be fabric.
Look at the coin in my palm. I try to resist its allure, but I'm gonna pocket it anyways. And I'm gonna just walk over to the woman who needs help.
As you do, the sounds of snarling grow louder, as it is right behind you, and the woman finally turns to acknowledge you. Skin as if it was carved of moonlight itself. Pure white, almost glowing a little bit. Full figure, long hair draping down to her ankles, but from the shoulders up, it looks as though someone has cut the head off a wolf and placed it over her own, as blood drips out from underneath the fur, as it covers her shoulders and starts to just drop down the chest a little bit as she looks at you. Wolven eyes open wide as a third eye opens up on the forehead, and the mouth stretches wide, all the way almost up to the ears. Got you. As you feel teeth and claws and fangs start to tear into your skin as you wake up.
Look over at the kid. Is the kid still a kid?
Kid is still a kid.
Touch to my face and feel metal. Oh, fuck. And I'm just gonna sink into the couch. And
You sink into the
book
couch
falls
as
off my lap.
Phaedra goes to take her rest as you take your watch. Not even an hour after your watch passes, he starts to wake up. You barely have time to react as you see his face starting to change.
Axe handle bonk.
You bonk as he returns to unconsciousness.
Sorry, kid. Don't
Your
hate me for
limbs
this.
feel heavy.
Ugh,
You feel exhausted.
yeah.
Whatever sleep you got was no rest. And you hear that light tapping on the door. Tuk, tuk, tuk.
On.
Tuk, tuk, tuk. Tuk, tuk,
No,
tuk.
don't listen to him. What did Darian say? Never invite a vampire in. Right, they can't come in if you don't invite them in, right? That's why they're knocking. They know we're here, though, but... I mean, if they wanted in, they would just break down the door, right?
You hear
With
the
that thought, I'm
dragging
gonna-
of nails across the ceiling.
Gonna hop off the couch, stand in front of the door with the axe ready, hand on my holy symbol around my neck. They could just break in, right?
You hear on the walls. Here, 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 over here. At least 8 different spots. The same cadence, the same rhythm. Tuk, tuk, tuk.
Okay. Helm, don't fail me now. Keep these devils away from us, please, as I'm squeezing neurotic, gonna turn undead so it reaches outside the tower. And I don't need to see them if they are undead.
You hear several hisses as the knocking fades.
That's right. Try piss off. You're a slave to that devil, and I catch myself what I'm saying. Why the hell am I talking to myself? Dude's gonna shut up and go sit back down on the couch, realizing how ridiculous he sounds.
Your watch continues. It's become eerily quiet. There is no wind, there is no snapping of twigs, there is nothing. Almost as if your place was plucked and put into the void itself.
Come on, Eros, what's taking you so long?
Your watch continues. And continues. You see mist curling at the bottom of the door frame, trying to pull its way into the door.
Gonna hop back onto my feet seeing that. I'm a
Like
little
little
neurotic right now.
fingers pushing their way through.
I'm gonna blast it with some radiant flames. Shoo! Shoo!
You
Shoo.
try to sacred flame it, but it's not a creature. The holy light immediately is put out. As the fingers stay just curling under the door. They don't get any further than that, but they just... It's not behaving like normal mist. Your mind looks at it and goes, that isn't mist. Mist shouldn't be able to have fingers. Why does it have fingers?
Creatures, oh boy, She can change shape, right? How many hours has it been? How long has it been? Is there a clock in here? I'll look at the walls.
There is no clock.
There's no clock. Why didn't he put a clock in here?
Eventually, your watch concludes. As the morning begins to break. Archie, you're taking a nap.
Yes.
You feel a
Yes,
heavy
of
weight on
course.
your chest. like someone is sitting on it. While you sleep. You cannot open your
It's
eyes.
like a. Oh no.
You cannot
I don't
open
think
your
Archie
eyes.
had this. I don't think he's had this kind of sleep paralysis much other than a couple times recently. And he mentally, there's no one around him. He doesn't even know if anyone is around him. And that sort of need that he constantly has to keep composed, to impress everyone else, to be the shining knight in armor, right? It sort of isn't present here, as there is a bit of internal panic as he will just start breathing a little quicker than usual, and his eyes start to sort of just trace around erratically underneath closed eyelids.
You can't open your eyes. You cannot move your fingers. You are breathing manually because you fear that if you stop, you will not be able to breathe again.
He just keeps thinking mentally to himself, falling back on his old habits. Count to 4, inhale. Count to 4, exhale. Trying to space it out as if every breath he takes might be the last one, but if he spaces them out, he might be able to last longer, to outlast this pressure, this weight, this impossible force smothering him slowly.
You feel fingers behind your eyelids. Tiny, needle-thin fingers begin to pull across your eyes. You feel them curve around your eyes, as if they are pulling them back into your skull. You cannot open your
He can't
mouth.
move.
You cannot scream. You are paralyzed in every sense of the word because your brain does not know how to process the amount of fear you are about to feel.
Yep.
As you are pulled underneath. What is your greatest fear?
Archibald walks through the streets, not of Kresk, but he peruses through, banner held high, through Valaki. Homes all around him, charred black shells of homes. The walls, if you could even call them that anymore, are rubble along the outskirts. Archibald marches in that same practiced cadence, but there is no warmth behind his eyes, no as more of his form becomes corporeal, the violets of his armor, the banner on his pike, the splint mail he wears, the colors are faded from a proud violet to a sopping wet and torn asunder maroon, barely recognizable as faded scarlet. As his eyes are almost glazed over as he goes through the motions, he hears rustling underneath debris on a house to his left. Is it someone begging for help? Someone injured and trying to hide none of these things matter to Archibald Kigronus anymore, as his body simply puts one foot in front of the other, pulls the long sword that is stabbed through his chest, through his heart and stomach and lungs out, and just stabs down until the rustling falls silent, before the blade is stabbed back through his chest, and what was once a knight of Cormyr continues its hollowed march.
And your march you continue, because your legs are no longer yours, your hand no longer yours, everything puppeted by thin strings. You hear laughter in your mind, all around you, echoing in this space. Something delights greatly in turning you into the antithesis of yourself. I need you to roll me 1d10.
Copy that, boss. D10. Rolled it. That's a 1.
Good. Eventually, you feel your knees buckle as you cannot walk anymore. It almost feels like the bones themselves are giving out. You are breathing manually. Your heart is beating manually. Every single aspect of you has to be thought of, planned, and executed. As you wake up, you can open your eyes, you can feel your hands, you can breathe on your own without having to think on it.
And he will
both of you,
slowly attempt to open his eyes.
Archie and Dew,
What's up?
you do not get a long
Yeah.
rest. You both gain
good.
a point of exhaustion. Archie, your max HP is permanently reduced by 1.
Permanently. Got it. Reducing. Bum, ba, bum.
As we're gonna pan over to a werewolf off in the woods.
Oh, God.
What? What's wrong? Why are you worried?
I'm not worried.
Hold on. My Foundry is not opening up the fucking scene. Foundry, please.
I'm not worried. I'm just suffering.
Why are you suffering?
It's good. It's fine. It's fine. Listen, I have 2 pretty ladies in my head who call me Stud Muffin now.
You do.
I'm living the dream.
Where's the spectator token?
Damn,
Put that
Archie.
right here. Man, I love when I get to do fuck shit to you guys. I'm gonna put you 2 here, but I'll make you invisible.
Nice, chill.
That way you can still see the scene.
Thank you.
Aros.
Yeah.
You got out of that tower just in time. You made yourself invisible as you began sprinting off into the night. Thankfully, your invisibility covering so that way the creatures that are assailing the house do not come after you. Not even 10 minutes. It's no longer feet that are hitting the ground. It is paws. It is claws. As you feel your shoulders cave in on themselves. You feel your bones break individually. You feel your skin ripping. everything that is you as a physical being is crushed and pulled apart and reassembled in a pain so agonizing you could not imagine something willingly choosing this life. What do you look like as a werewolf?
Probably very thin, lithe, compared to other werewolves you've seen. Um, Fur probably the same color as his natural hair. Ears probably longer than most werewolves, and sort of I would probably say like a piercing blue eyes.
You feel stronger. Stronger than you've ever felt in your life. There are new muscles. There are bones that you're pretty sure weren't even there before. Your sense of smell is insane. You smell wet earth and petrichor and bits of molded bark and fungus and blood, and everything around you becomes overwhelming all at once. The darkness doesn't seem quite as dark as you can pick apart the little bits of light. You smell something delicious up ahead on the road. As you feel your mind begin to quiet all the complex thoughts, everything that makes you you is reduced down to your most basic of bestial instincts. All you desire in this moment is to hunt, to kill, to destroy, and to create more werewolves. You hear a gentle woman's voice in your head. Welcome. I hope your first hunt is an acceptable time. Aros, that smell is driving your nose crazy. There is something ahead that you need to eat. It is the tastiest thing you've ever smelled in your entire life. Do you chase?
Yeah.
As you chase, your claws are tearing up chunks of dirt underneath. You move with a speed that you're relatively used to, but not on all fours, as you are able to sprint through the night, and nothing seems to try and bother you. You see up ahead what seems to be a Vistani man. Cloak pulled tight, holding a lantern close to him, hands. You can hear from here the metal shaking on his lantern as he seems terrified being caught out in the dark. As he calls it in a quiet voice, Arabella! Arabella! As he's looking for someone. As that scent becomes more prominent in your nose, you see something ahead of you, and it's almost like a line is drawn between you and him. This wavy, hazy sense of smell is almost a visual cue. You can see the blood in the air. He's got a scratch on his left leg. What do you do?
Uh, Base animal instincts
You can
would
attempt to
force
fight it, but it is a
I
high DC to resist.
he would attempt to fight it, but
Okay.
yeah.
Go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
I mean, do I need to roll another?
No.
Yeah.
You try to resist. That part of you that is still Aros in your head is trying to pull back, to wrestle the control back from this thing that now has your body. And it can't. As you feel yourself shunted back into a liminal space in your head. As there is prey in front of you. Do you kill? Or do you turn?
What do you mean, turn?
Do you bite, knowing that if he lives, whatever grievous injuries you inflict upon him, you could
Oh.
create another like
Kill.
you. You
Kill.
killed him.
Yes.
It is quick, it is messy, it is brutal. There is the snapping of bones before he even realizes what has descended upon him. He is torn asunder till there is very little left. But no matter how much you eat, you do not feel satisfied. You need more. You continue down into the night, searching for something else to eat. Anything to quell the hunger that twists your stomach into violent frenzy and pain. You continue running. You don't know how many things you come across that you snuff the light out of. At a certain point, your vision is dark and you feel your feet just moving, your claws tearing. Screams, both human and inhuman alike, echoing through the air. As the night is long, and it is violent. The only thing you hear that pings in your mind, that makes you stop for a second, you hear the howl of other werewolves. Clearly frenzied and enjoying some hunt that they are delighting in. But you're not part of that pack. You don't have to answer their call. Eventually, the day breaks. Mist clings around your form as you are laying, curled up, face down, next to some viscera on the northeastern shores of Lake Baratok. Close to where you were trying to get. You didn't go too far from that area. But your head is hazy. Your limbs hurt. You don't even recall with full clarity what happened last night. All you remember were screams and a hunger you could not control. And a thought crosses your mind that those people you met earlier live with this. That they have endured this to a point that they can control it. But that they live with this nonetheless. Your mouth tastes of iron. Your hands are no longer claws, as they are back down to, your elven form, but you still have bits of mud and chips of bone and blood and something underneath your nails. You feel it on your face, you feel it all over your clothes. And I will give you the choice. You can gain a long rest but take a point of exhaustion. Or you can forego a long rest and not gain a point of exhaustion.
I would take a long rest and gain a point of exhaustion.
Alrighty. Please mark that you have a point of exhaustion, as you're able to get your spell slots back.
All right, got it.
Aros, what do you do? Waking up, face down. There's pebbles and stones beneath you as you're getting close to the shore. You hear the gentle lapping of the water and the waves as the mist clings into your clothes. You are soaking wet and freezing.
Uh, first thing would probably do is get to the lake.
Easy enough,
Begin
it's right
to
there.
wash the viscera, the mud, the bits of bone from his hands, and his skin in general. And would probably use prestidigitation to dry his clothes. And look off in the direction of the tower.
It's barely
Is,
there in the mist.
is there still a light or no?
There's no light, but it is also very early morning, so you're unsure if it's just because he's not there or because he's sleeping.
Gotcha.
Assuming it is him in the tower.
Right. How long do I think it would take to get there?
Well, let's measure out, because you are right about up here. It's about a mile. 125. Let me go ahead and do the little calculator. About half an hour.
Okay, I'll begin walking there, but I would like to keep an ear out for any dangers. Trying to use hearing instead of sight.
Alrighty. Perception check. $17. It's quiet. There are no ravens cawing overhead. Just the gentle breeze that moves through here, sending the little bits of condensation that gather on the trees, drifting down to the ground, almost like a light rain. It seems that whatever devastation you wrought upon this section of the lake the previous night, everything has cleared out from this area.
Just continue walking then.
After about a half hour, you're able to reach the tower. You see Octavio's cart outside.
What about the tiger?
You don't
I'll
see the
peer
tiger
inside.
anywhere.
Is not inside? Okay.
Nope.
I
The
will,
tiger is absent. You see footprints of it around the tower, but you don't see where it went.
I will go up to the door and do the little dance.
You do the funky dance.
Yeah.
You dance the dance of dances, and the lock undoes, and you are able to enter into the house.
Close the door behind me.
As you enter in and close the door, you hear shuffling immediately from the top floor.
Rictavio, are you there?
You hear the quiet creeping forward, then you see from the top of the tower looking down through that central empty shaft, Octavia's head peeks out, hair just completely swept up from sleep. Oh, what are you doing here? It's very early. Are your friends with you?
No.
Right, well, give me a couple minutes. I need to kind of put on pants.
Right. I'll wait down here.
A few minutes later, the lift just rises back up to the top, and eventually he comes down. Oh, you look like shit.
Right. I will pull back I believe it was my arm that I was bitten on,
Mm.
and show him.
You see his gaze hardens a little bit as his brows, like scrunch together as he reaches out and grabs your arm and starts to inspect the bite. How recent were you bit?
Last night.
Oh, so you went through a change first.
Nod.
Alright. Well, this will just require a little bit extra, pep then. As he casts Remove Curse at 5th level on you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Octavio, who are you?
Bards,
Wait, hold on, guys.
man.
We're gonna use the card on Rictavio, right? He's our ally.
As he places his hand over your wound and just forces this magic into you. It's not gentle like how other clerics have done it to you. This is short, violent, ripping something out from you. As you feel that curse, that hunger that is still present in you even now. Quiet. And go away.
Oh. He'll take his hand back, sort of rubbing his arm. Thank you.
You're welcome. Try not to get into a habit of getting bit and changing under a full moon. That is very difficult to get rid of once you've changed.
Just nod. It was unfortunate. I was trying to subdue a child that had turned into one.
Go ahead and give me an insight check.
You know what? No, I think I'm gonna. I think I'm actually.
Yikes.
I'm gonna use my inspiration
Classic
on
AA
this.
roast.
Alrighty.
Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Reroll curse.
It can't get any worse, right? Oh my
0.
God.
Yeah. He just looks at you. Just nods. Well, child or not, werewolves you should probably get rid of. I don't imagine, hugging one and trying to keep one from biting you is a sensible idea. Wait, did you leave it back with your friends?
It is knocked out and tied up.
And you trust them to have not fallen asleep while this thing was knocked out and tied up?
Well, I know Phaedra does not sleep like me. She only goes into a trance. As for the other two, Archie is responsible. The only one I would worry about is Dew.
Well, let us hope that when you return, you do not have a whole house of werewolves then.
Indeed. We're trying to... We went to the den across the lake to clear it out.
Were you successful?
Somewhat. We found a host of children. They were preparing to turn. Apparently one already made it that far.
Hmm.
Esmeralda and Darian were captured and are taken to Castle Strahd.
Go ahead and give me another insight check. This one I'll give it to you at advantage. 14. You see his eyebrow twitch as you say Esmeralda was taken, and there is a moment of concern on his face.
At this point, it happened 2 nights ago.
Shit. Well, that is very unfortunate. If they've been taken, then there is only 2 outcomes to that. Either they will be dinner, or they will be new minions.
You seem knowledgeable about these vampire and werewolves.
Well, you end up in Barovia long enough, you learn a thing or two. Remember when I first got here, I didn't know shit. Either adapt or you die, as they say.
Do you know if they would be freed if Strahd were to be defeated?
In what sense? Freed of their malediction of being vampires? No. No, once you are turned, the only thing that can help you is to kill you. That is the only mercy. And you see, he looks in pain as he says this. No insight check needed.
I see. I'm sorry.
He nods a little absent-mindedly. Let us hope for your friend's sake that she decided dinner. It is a much kinder option.
Nod. Can I ask why you returned to the tower instead of staying at Kresk?
Well, you told me to get them to a safe place. I got them to a safe place. I figured my part of the job was done.
Fair enough. Right. Do you need anything from me? As thanks for this. I'll hold up his arm.
We'll just say you owe me one. If you can help Esmeralda, I would be greatly appreciative.
We will certainly try.
He nods. And if you come across more information like that book, please tell me.
You left before we could tell you what we discovered in Kresk.
Well, we consider this part of your payback for keeping you from being bloodthirsty dog. Tell me.
Yeah. The abbot seems to be some sort of celestial.
Oh, is he?
There was
Interesting.
a family that came to him, the Bellevues, I think they were called,
Hmm.
had an affliction, asking him to cure it. He could not, but he gained information to give them power.
Hmm. And where did he gain this information?
A man named Vasily von Holtz. And he found it within some place called an Amber Temple.
Ember Temple, Ember Temple. I've heard some hunters talk about a Ember Temple out in Volaki.
Do you remember where they said they saw it?
I believe it was somewhere out by the mountains down to the south. Very far south. It was definitely
See.
snowy. They mentioned that it being too cold to hunt in. Something about a goat being an asshole.
Huh. Well, that is good information. There's. You remember the passages in the book?
Which ones? The
Apparently,
ones that were not cringy and all about like, oh, I need this woman in my life because oh, I
uh,
am incel, as the kids say. I think that is the word.
Right. The, about how Strahd used to have a brother.
Yes. What was his name? Sergio? Sergey?
Something to that effect, yes. He apparently had a sword that could push her back.
Hmm.
We
Wait, are
believe
you
it to
meaning
be.
to tell me this sword you believe to be in the Amber Temple?
Indeed, we plan to travel there within the next 2 to 3 days.
Well, hopefully you are able to retrieve it then. Any weapon like
Indeed,
that would be a great boon for fighting against that devil.
nod. Right. Well, take care of yourself, Octavio. I need to get back.
You as well. Try to be discreet. The mists are extra deep today, and I've noticed on deep mist days the monsters tend to get a little bit more rowdy.
Right. I'll keep an ear out, and if I encounter anything, I'll simply cast invisible.
He nods. Take care of yourself.
You as well. And I will leave.
Alrighty, I'm assuming heading to the last known location of your party.
Yes.
Alrighty. We're gonna jump back to the party for a minute. Hey guys, you wake up in the morning, feeling like absolute and utter dog shit. It was a terrible night. The kid, at least, seems to be sleeping soundly now. No longer twitching or fighting. Seems like any normal kid.
Everybody all right? Sound off.
Yeah, morning.
Pedro gives you guys a thumbs up.
Morning. Right. Archie will just smack his head onto his forehead and just lean it back, having a massive headache, and get himself up. All right. I'm gonna head downstairs, make sure none of them have stabbed another's eye out or anything.
Hey,
Yeah.
before I forget. You know how I
What?
had Strahd talking in my head earlier?
Oh, yeah?
Ah, now I got a werewolf talking in my head. Good times.
Your head is a popular place, man.
Well, ladies just can't get enough of me, I guess.
Sure, whatever makes you sleep at night. Or probably not. I can see the bags through the mask under your eyes. Dear God, man.
What the hell about you? You're normally chipper. What's gotten up your ass?
Yeah, you sleep on the corner of a couch holding a pike while you're sleeping or attempting to sleep, and you get a good night's rest. My posture's gonna be screwed all day.
If we can go back and forth
Archie
about
is
who's
going
had
to
the
head
worst.
downstairs.
All right, fuck you. As you just walk away, as I'm trying to challenge you on that.
Nope.
Already heading downstairs to get the kids?
Just head down, make sure they're all right. It won't be enough to like fully feed them for the day, but I'm gonna minus 3 rations, 1 for myself and 2 for the kids. I'm just gonna split a bunch of like little bits amongst all of them so they have breakfast. Hopefully
Archie,
it wakes them up a
you
little bit.
open the door to go to the kids.
Yep.
And they're all just sleeping peacefully in the beds.
You fucker.
You
fuck
know, I
you.
swear to God, I was actually gonna like lose it for a second there. I swear to God, I walked down and it's a fucking Evil Dead scene. I would
After-
lost my goddamn mind. I swear to God.
After all that, then she finishes it with a rage bait. Fuck No,
God,
no.
fuck you, Mel. Jesus Christ. That's evil. That's appropriately evil. That's fine. That was okay. That was okay. That
I
was good.
was
That was good.
actually like, oh no, hands on my face, being like, and 20 dead kids. Great. Ugh.
Literally, the fucking meme just.
You're able to pass the food around, which they gratefully accept and try and like split amongst themselves as they just eat in silence. The one that's
Alright,
tied up
everybody.
just kind of eventually just groans as he blinks a few times and looks around. What?
Hey,
Where? As he looks down at the ropes and just starts to struggle, as you see him immediately begin to panic and shake.
hey,
As I need to roll a
get
wisdom
him
save
out, dude,
for him.
please.
As he does not accidentally change into a werewolf.
That's good. Hey, whoa, whoa,
Jesus
whoa, whoa.
Christ, I swear to God.
Whoa, whoa, relax. Relax, you're good. You were just acting up last night. We had to tie you down and relax. And I'm gonna untie him. Sorry about that.
As you untie him, he immediately like scrambles to the corner and just presses himself into it as he is staring between you and Archie, and then noticeably looks back at Phaedra with eyes wide with fear. As he doesn't say anything, he just is gripping onto the wall, the stones of the wall and the couch, and is just breathing heavy, panicked breaths.
What's your name again?
He looks to Phaedra and looks at you. Kellen.
Kellen. Yeah, he caused a bit of trouble last night, you know?
His eyes glaze as he looks from you back to Phaedra. There's real fear, like an animal caught in a trap looking at a hunter pointing its gun at it.
Because Phaedra did say out loud a few things that he
Yeah.
might be remembering. Listen, you'll be fine. I mean, we all have our bad moments, right? You feeling okay? You hungry?
You're not going to kill me.
No. No, and if she tries, I'll stop her.
Do you
But
promise?
Of course I promise. Here. I'm gonna sit down, split some rations with him.
You see he flinches a little bit as you hand the food over and then takes it and immediately begins to, for lack of better terms, wolf it down.
Whoa, slow down. It's dried
As he
meat.
starts
It's thick.
coughing from
that'll-
choking.
Yep, see, told you. Stuff's dry.
I
Do you
don't
remember
feel
what
good.
happened? Oh, no shit.
As
Went
you
all
see
wild,
bruises welling up on where you guys bonked him to knock him back unconscious. He looks heavy bags under his eyes. He looks sickly almost.
Does he, like, look poisoned, or does he just look exhausted like us?
He looks just fucking exhausted, but like given his circumstances and what happened last night, yeah, exhausted is a key term, but he seems more exhausted than usual. You get the sense that go ahead and actually give me an insight check.
Hopefully it does the -2 automatically. It does.
Mhm.
9. I really don't pick up anything as I am just like,
Yeah,
yep,
he just seems
I'm chill.
he seems more exhausted than you and Archie at the very least.
Yeah.
And he seems hungry.
Right here, have some more. I was gonna save this for later, but you can have it.
He immediately takes it in the same fashion as before, just starts barely chewing, just swallowing. Just seems like he needs to eat.
Yeah, you were really hungry last night. But, do you remember what happened? I don't feel bad, but do you remember?
He looks up at you and then he looks around the room. Is everyone else okay? What did...
Oh, yeah. They're all good. They're good.
You see his shoulders sag a little bit with relief. They're okay. Good.
Of course they're okay.
But I didn't
Listen.
want to hurt them.
Oh, you didn't? Hell, you didn't even want to hurt us. I mean, I swore you were crying out for help, and, well, we had to bonk you a few times. Sorry about that, as I point, like, gesture towards his head.
He reaches up and rubs a hand over one of the spots and winces a little bit.
And you got out of line, though, so we had to put you back in line, but you're good. You didn't look like you wanted to hurt any of us.
Oh, I tried to run.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, kid. Do you have any family?
He looks up at you and just looks down and then shakes his head. No, some hunters came and they're gone.
Were they with the den?
He nods. My mom and dad were, they weren't monsters. He looks at Phaedra and then looks back at you. We're not monsters.
Well, some of you aren't. That one, though, that's hurting you kids, he's a monster. He chose to be one.
Shrinks back a bit and kind of pulls in on himself.
You, though, you didn't have a choice. You ain't a monster, kid. Kellen. You ain't a monster, alright?
He nods a little bit and rubs his sleeve across his nose.
But sadly, not everyone sees it that way. Sadly, the town that we're going to, they, not a fan. The wolf people, you know?
He nods a bit.
So, I'm gonna ask you. You're smart. You talk good. What do you want to do? You want to head back to the den, or do you want to stick with us?
He looks at all of you guys. I don't know. There's nowhere is safe. There's no safe places anymore.
Yeah. Not yet.
Mama said the den was safe until the hunters came.
You can blame the old pack leader for that. Kyril was his name. Kyril.
Hero.
Yeah. You know, he was going out there causing problems, killing people, capturing kids like you. That's why the hunters came for him. But we're looking for a meal. From what you hear, he's kinder, smarter. Doesn't hurt people for no reason, like that Kyril did.
He nods a little bit. He's a bit
See what I'm getting?
tough, but I don't remember much of him. It was a long time ago.
I'm gonna look up at Archie. Hey, Archie.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm gonna bring Kellen back to Zaleka. She's a werewolf. She seems to have good intentions. She can raise him right. Can you and...
You right with that kid?
He just shrugs and looks down. It's going to be
Uh,
bad when Bianca gets back.
Bianca.
Ah,
Carol's
look, don't worry about it too
Carol's mate.
much.
Hmm.
Kid, it'll be fine.
Do you promise?
I don't know if I'll be there or not. And I'm not a psychic. I can't wave my hand. And Archie will like dramatically wave his hand like he's over a crystal ball and, you know, see what's going to happen. I'm just a guy with a sword and I kind of want to help. So if there's something we can do to help, we'll do it. That's about it, kid.
He looks down again. Where are you guys going? Where are you taking my friends?
There's a town. It's a little ways down the road. A bunch of people and not a lot of kids. I'm guessing they'd like to take care of people. Make sure everybody gets some semblance of a good childhood. That sort of thing.
Well, they're not going to be too far. Right around the corner.
I'm not gonna get to see him again, am I?
Well, not right away. Once we get some things sorted out, you know, get that evil queen out of our castle, make it so people can live good again. It'll be a while, but don't say never.
Also, you saw how well put together and, you know, human that lady was. It, you know, they could turn back and forth. Hell, they had some control over it. They could talk during it. If anybody can help you learn how to live, have a chance of talking with your friends again, hanging out, living a life, it'll probably be her.
He sniffles as he nods and pulls his knees up to his chest and kind of hugs them tight as he looks down at the floor. As Aros, around this time, you eventually reach your hut, still standing.
Oh, thank God.
Just 3 knocks at the door.
Oh, finally. Oh, my.
No,
Immediately. Book it
no.
over.
Nope, you go
What?
for the door,
What?
I'm gonna tackle you. They were knocking
What?
at the door last night.
Yeah,
might be
I
now.
know. They were knocking everywhere. Eros, is that you?
Yes, it is I.
They're copying his voice. If he wants in, he'll let
Eros, say
himself in.
something only you would say.
Let me in.
This is his fucking tower. He can let himself in.
Eros,
Do you want-
I'm not going to lie to you. That makes you sound like a vampire.
Do you want me to dispel the tower?
No, the kids are still downstairs.
Okay, you open the door. I'll be ready to blast him if he's a vampire.
This is not my plan if Do shoots you. Sorry, I'm not culpable for this. And, yeah, Archie will walk forwards and open the door.
Alrighty. As you open the door, and Aros, you see Archie looking like he didn't sleep standing there, and just over his shoulder, Dude looking like he didn't sleep at all.
You look like a vampire.
Hey.
I walk into the door uninvited.
Oh, I'm gonna chill out and let go of my holy symbol.
Yeah, God, dude, it's fine.
No, they were knocking,
So, you good?
knocking on the walls for like 4 fucking hours last night.
I'll nod. Not a pleasant night for you either, I assume.
Yeah.
No, definitely not.
Look over towards the child.
He looks up at you, terrified, just sitting in the corner, clutching his knees. Eyes a little bit misty, nose dripping snot, just clinging to himself, looking very hungry.
Assume
Didn't
you all
hurt
have heard
anybody.
it.
We were able to watch him.
Nod. I assume you all were discussing what to do with him before I arrived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plan. These two take the rest of the kids over to Kresk. You and I take little Kellen here back to Zaleka. And well, he's a werewolf. He knows he's a werewolf. We know he's a werewolf. They're gonna find out he's a werewolf. They're not gonna let him in that town. And if they don't let him in, they're not gonna let the rest of the kids in. You know it. I know it. No need to discuss it. Only place he's gonna be safe is with his own people. The less murderous of his own people, but his own people.
Right. Well. Are the children downstairs awake? Or.
Fed.
Right. Let's leave before they come back up.
As we split the party once more, temporarily.
Sorry, Mel.
Are you sure you want to do that?
No. Actually, I really don't.
Guys.
In reality, what I think we should do is drop the kids off at Kresk first. Have one of us watch the other kid outside the gate, Kellen outside the gate. Once we confirm that the rest of the kids are secure, then we'll all go back together with Kellen on our way back to Vallaki.
I only have one
yeah.
ask. I have one ask out of game above table. Guys, can we take a short rest before we leave so I get something back? Please.
Well, I
have
mean, out
nothing.
of those 8 hours, I assume you would have at least gotten a short rest if you didn't get a long rest.
No, I got nothing. I got full denied rest.
Yep.
No rest.
Oh.
Yet.
Neither of them got a rest.
Yeah, we
over
got
the
full
course of the night.
denied.
Right.
Just let us take an hour, man.
Yeah.
The tower
By the
will
way-
stay for some time if you need to take a break.
And same goes to you, bud. Do I need to reach out to the heavens and purify you?
No, I am fine. I managed to make it to Octavio and he got rid of it.
Wait, just like that?
It caused a great deal amount of magic, but yes.
Why he's such a good ally.
Yeah. Do his
Well, I'm
prepping
gonna
to
be
cast and
downstairs
remove curse.
playing music with the kids. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we are taking a short rest and we're okay with that, Archer's
Yes.
gonna go downstairs and he is going to start playing on his flute. He's gonna play some tunes and sing some songs of Cormia and knights and dragons and legend for the children.
Alrighty, you all want to take a short rest?
Yes.
I would love to take a short rest. Pretty please, 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 please.
You all may take a short rest.
All right. As we take the short rest. Ooh, nice. I'll do that. I am going to we are going to pop some things. Because I am sort of like in the stairwell and everything, I will Inspiring Leader Aya, and then Musician Aya, of course.
Alright, so how much
So
temp HP
Inspiring
is
Leader
that?
for 9.
9.
That's
Alrighty,
a
I'll add
9.
Phaedra.
Yes. And then also, because I'm doing it there, because 1, 2, 3, 4 is all of us, I'll also add it to the kid on the couch that's looking pretty bad. He can also have some temp HP.
Oh, beautiful. Give little Kellen some temp HP. He's just a little boy.
Just a little bit. Just a little guy.
He's just a little guy that you guys beat up. Because you beat up
And
kids.
then, musician inspiration to everybody. If you already have heroic, you can bounce it, but that's up to you.
No, yeah, because I didn't get
Oh
my
yeah,
long
you didn't
rest.
rest. Yeah, take it. You three have heroic. Worth it. I can only do +3, so I can't also give heroic inspiration to Callum, which is a shame.
You all take your short rest. The kids downstairs collect themselves. Just kind of hanging out as most of them seem kind of shell-shocked and more than a little distrusting of you all.
Really?
Kellen's-
After being in a warm house, sleeping unabated?
They still don't know who you are. Or what you
Yeah.
want with them.
We're weird as hell, bro. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
That's
ultimately,
true.
you guys
We
are just
weird
as terrifying.
hell.
We showed up, killed a bunch of stuff, said eat food. Yeah, here, eat these boiled eggs, hard-boiled eggs, and then are dragging them across the country.
True enough.
They're also,
Yeah.
none of you look like people they know. They see two people with really long, pointy ears, one with a bunch of scars on their face, one man with a metal helmet, and a red man with big ears and looks
The red
definitively
man.
not human.
It
has, like, a little bit of
I
fur
got
on
fucking- I got literal. I have both normal ears and fucking plumes of red fur trailing out from like the bottom third of the ears, bro. I look weird as hell.
We're weird as hell for Barovia. We're like the most normal D&D party though.
Yeah.
Super
For
vanilla.
Barovia,
We
you guys are
John
fucking
Normal if we
mutants.
were in Faerun.
You might as well be the Bellevues
Yes.
to these kids.
True.
Fair.
True.
I don't like it, but you're right. But yeah, no, we're gonna take our short rest. Do is gonna, at the end of the long rest between the short rest, swap his spells around. I am gonna get, just in case things go bad again, I am preparing to remove curse. So there's that.
Alrighty.
Woo, thank you.
And a zone of truth, just in case we have to interrogate some people again. Fuck, that was painful without that.
Right. Yeah, no, oh my god.
And
Phaedra
yeah,
looks
we're
like
gonna.
she got a nice long rest.
Of course she did. Nothing bothers Phaedra.
She is not bothered by her atrocities
Alright.
she commits.
right.
She's proud of them, actually. Yeah, no. So yeah, we're gonna gather up. We're gonna get the kids together, walking in pairs. Make sure to have one adult at the back, one in the front, two in the middle. Put a little whistle to the person on front, leading all of us.
Arch will literally take his rope, tie it to the back of his armor around his pike while it sits there, sort of like up from his back, and have it just like, all right, everybody, hold hands on the rope, kindergarten class style. All the way
Yeah,
back
that's
to
what
the
I'm saying.
next
That's what I was getting at.
one. No,
This feels-
literally, yeah.
This literally feels like kindergarten field trips to like the nearby places where you walk around. Yeah.
Oh my god. Where are we going today, Miss Frizzle? Barovia.
Oh god. The magic. If we see a magic school bus, I'm so out. I'm hopping on
Oh.
that thing and getting out of
Yeah.
town.
It's only going to take you about 20 minutes to get there.
Hell yeah.
Oh. We were right around the corner. Oh my god. Barovia sucks.
Oh, we were right there, man!
Right
Barovia
there.
sucks.
But, someone roll me a d20.
I'll do it because
Who's
my
going
luck has been great.
Do it.
9.
Okay?
Do it.
The morning, you guys took a little bit of extra time to get started, so it is well into the morning at this point. As you guys pair up, get the kids, make sure they're all safe, keep them in a protected space, and travel. It's only about 20 minutes up the road. It's very short. But there is no noise in this area. There's no creatures moving in the underbrush. There's no snapping of twigs. It seems like the previous night's full moon antics has scared off a lot of the local monsters and wildlife in this area.
Oh, thank goodness.
As you guys are easily able to return to the gates of Kresk.
Hello, it is us. Yeah, no, I'm gonna stay back with Kellen. You know, since seems to trust me the most, and I'm gonna let everyone else do the thing and drop the kids off at the town.
Alrighty.
In
What is the
standard
plan when
fashion,
you go
as we do
inside?
approach, Arch will.
Where are you leaving the kids? Is the general
Arch is
question.
going to. The plan is to herald the burgomaster outside, talk to it, explain the situation to him, and then allow him to delineate with his people where the kids are going to be going. Because we are not just going to start dropping by every house like a Jehovah's Witness member. Hello, would you like this child? Take your pick. We have many options.
You go and you hail the gate, and you see a couple of the guards look down at you all, and they do seem to recognize you as they go down and immediately open the gates for you guys.
All right.
One of them comes out to meet you.
Definitely stopping by. Oh,
Hello.
greetings.
You guys came back rather quickly. Why do you have a bunch of children?
Long story. We need to speak to the burgomaster.
Right, I'll run ahead and let him know that you're coming.
Thank you.
As he runs inside. Sprinting ahead of you guys. Maybe like a boy of like 19. He's on the young side. Bit scrawny. Runs a little funny. You watch him slip and eat shit. Get back up, keep running.
Nice, smooth. Good job, dude.
Before eventually he knocks on the door. Are you guys all waiting outside the gate, or are you coming inside?
I'm gonna stay out here with Kellen. Everyone else can go in. It's fine. I'm just gonna
Absolutely, yes.
I'm just gonna tell you exactly what I'm gonna do.
Mhm.
I'm gonna burn 2 more rations, so that's 4 rations for this morning. And me and Kellen are literally just gonna sit there munching out because this kid's got to be super hungry after that werewolf miss.
Yeah, he just like a pelican just swallows the ration.
Wow, sounds good. And yeah, so we're gonna spend the entire time just eating rations out here, hanging out. We don't need to talk if we don't need to. The kids are already stressed out enough as is.
Alrighty. Do you hang outside with Kellen, Aros, and Archie? You head inside with the kids. The burgomaster does come and meet you halfway down the street, looking absolutely fucking bewildered at seeing you two with a bunch of random ass children.
Greetings.
Hi, what is going on?
Well, it was a fine morning for a stroll, and, well, I'd like to talk more one-on-one for a moment.
Right, yeah, come inside. As he takes you back to his house. He lets you inside. You notice that his wife and his son are not there.
Everyone out for the morning?
He nods. Yes, they had errands to run. As he ushers you all
Eros, you
inside.
could probably explain the situation more correctly.
I'll
Right.
I'll watch them out here. You explain the situation.
All right. Thank you. He'll step inside. Right. I suppose it goes something like this. We went out to attempt to find the location of the werewolves that have been plaguing this area for a while. We thinned their numbers a little bit, and there are a couple left that seem, given a bit of extra work on our part, to be willing to not quite live in peace, but severely dampen their aggression towards not only Kresk, but everyone in the area. There's a bit of internal politics and whatnot, and these people, despite the blight upon their souls and blood and bodies, seem to have an extra amount of control despite their condition. However, apparently their former leader was collecting, for lack of a better term, as disgusting as that term is. These children have supposedly been collected over a longer period of time. None of them, except the one that is currently outside with Dew, has been infected by the blight in any way. They walked in the light of the full moon and had not a whisper of lycanthropy, I think is the term I heard used. Talk with
You are
Phaedra later.
absolutely sure none of them are infected.
They would have torn us to shreds, if so, yes. We only
You
had
sure there
trouble with
isn't
the
like a
one.
witch's magic being used to suppress it or anything like that? You have full
I think
certainty.
if the werewolves had a witch to empower them, I don't think Kresk would be around, to be frank.
You see, he looks a little bit nervously over your shoulder out at all the kids outside.
When we came here, there was a wonderful rumor. It spurred even our minds and hearts on that there was a child born.
Well, about to be. She's not had the baby yet.
Yes. If the not even realized potential was enough to lift spirits, I wonder what opportunities, such as the ones outside, might do for morale.
He looks at the kids and looks at you and looks back at the kids. You see there's like a slight softening in his expression, but also like a lingering pain at the thought of all the graves behind his house of the kids he's lost. He just heaves a heavy sigh and just puts his hands up to his face and just kind of sighs into them for a second and slides them down. You realize this will put strain on food rations.
Yes. We've been working on a way to fix that as well. We're going to speak with, some other locals. There is a bit of a hole that has been placed in, well, not even just the food supply, and the morale supply, for lack of a better term, with what happened down south at the winery. We're looking to patch that up as soon
What
as
happened
we
at the
can.
winery?
It took us a while to get the wine, of course. There's not exactly a supply sitting down there right now, so it'll be a bit. We had to scrape by what we could.
Did they have a terrible harvest? What happened?
There will not be a harvest for some time.
You see the concern growing on his face.
Oh no.
I will speak to you bluntly as a man of action, and because you deserve it. These people have chosen that you represent their interests, and so I will give it to you straight. The winery, maybe a week at this time. The days are hard to count in this place. Not only does the building no longer stand, the soil is tainted. It is gone. When my group, or the group I'm currently with... though it wasn't my
You are
original
saying that
field.
there is no winery left?
No. The wine that we acquired for you, we were able to re-procure from those who had blighted it in the first place. When we arrived, according to testament from members of my group, they were doing something. A group of druids. They were poisoning and... I think gestating was the term Phaedra used. Something, and making it unusable in the first place. And, well, a fight broke out. One thing led to another. Wooden barrels under pressure, and boom. There was nothing left. What
You
we've
see
scraped
his
together is going to be the
Face
last
goes
of some
pale
time.
as his jaw goes a little slack.
I
The
know
winery has
what this means.
blown up. It is gone. There's...
Yes. Yes. The supply is very limited.
You see he looks like he's about to throw up. There is noticeable fear across his expression.
Breathe, please. We are
No,
doing
you
what we
do not
can
understand.
to...
We need that wine for the city.
Yes. I am quite aware.
No, no, no. You
It's
do
one
not
of the only
understand.
things-
If we do not have tribute for the abbot, I don't know what will happen. We have never missed
Do
the
you
tribute.
have enough now or no?
He stands up so fast that the chair scrapes against the wooden floorboards as he starts to immediately pace and has a hand on his chin and is, with his other hand, trying to count out and muttering under his breath. It will not even last a month. We've already shared it amongst the people, assuming that there was more coming.
I see.
There has to be more coming. He looks back at the room behind him. If he brought back my son, then what do you think he will do when he
Yes.
doesn't have his... And he immediately starts to, you see his hands shaking as he almost collapses from this sudden devastating news that's been
If he
delivered
looks
to
like
him.
he's gonna fall over, Archibald will, step forward and put a hand on his shoulder and, hold him up if he looks like he's about to fall.
You see one of his hands goes to his chest as he begins to clutch it as he looks like he's having trouble breathing. His face looks this sickly
Sit down,
pale color.
my friend. Please sit. Let the panic come. It will lessen. Take all the time you need.
Aros, with your passive perception, through the window, you see Archie helping the burgomaster down to a chair as he looks like he's about to fucking keel over.
Just what is, how old is the oldest one look amongst here?
11.
The 11. Can I kneel down to that one?
Yeah, you need down to the little boy. He looks at you.
I'm going to go inside for a moment. Can you take care of everyone here?
He just gives a bit of a nod and he looks at the others.
I'll enter the abode.
You enter the abode to the man having a full-on panic attack, heart attack. You're not sure. This is an old man who is definitely not having the best of health moments.
What is going on?
Breaking the news to him, it was going to happen eventually. He knows about the winery. He's taking a moment.
Ah.
He sits there, one hand combing through his already thinning hair as he is trying to get his bearings from underneath him. There has to be more. You have to find more. We cannot.
We will.
No. Is wine that poisoned?
The abbot, he demands tribute once a month, and we've never missed the payment. We've never not left something out for him.
The abbot is a kind man. I'm sure if the circumstances were explained, you may find a substitute.
Eros, his kindness knows
You think I could...
limits, and
think
he's
I can
already done a great kindness to them.
I can explain it. I will go explain it to him. Surely he will see reason.
No.
It must not be done now.
Why not? If this is a problem you're as big as you're saying it is, I need to tell him. I need to tell him that we will unfortunately just not have any more wine. There will be no more wine.
No.
Perhaps we first get him in high spirits from getting the wedding dress.
good news to offset the bad.
Exactly.
You see, he reaches down, he pinches the
also,
bridge of
in
his
our-
nose.
In our small ways, we have some influence a town over. We may be able to procure some, so it might not even be none. It might be a reduced amount. We might be able to get something along with the dress.
You see, he takes a few breaths, but the color doesn't return to his face as he is just staring ahead. Right, if you... Oh, I will find someone to watch the children. You must get us more wine.
Deal?
I'm sorry, I need to find my wife and speak with her. I will,
It's- Yes.
bring the children
You are
inside. I
all
will
right.
I will figure things out.
All right. We apologize we kept this from you for some time. We did not want to immediately sour our first meeting.
He just absentmindedly nods as he starts pacing the room.
All right. Our current plans are to head east today, make that by night. Think a maximum 2-3 days in worst case scenario if we get sidetracked. We will bring something alcoholic and the dress back here.
He nods absentmindedly as he just continues pacing.
Right. Thank you for your courtesy, as always.
He gives a half-hearted, dismissive
Archie-
wave as he just continues that almost figure-8 pattern of pacing through the hallway and back to the front and back to the back and into the front.
Archie will step out and check on the kids, make sure none have left away, and just sort of take his leave.
The kids all just are standing there looking at the house.
Greetings. How y'all doing?
They all just stare at you.
I will take the staring at me as good. Congratulations. You are all going to get to live in here. Take a look around, smell the fresher air, look at the trees. Apparently they might even have some good food here. And we're not talking the crappy jerky and tack that I gave you this morning. I'm talking actual food.
You see they look around and then just stare back at you. The older ones pull the younger ones a little bit closer.
The old man inside, we're good friends of his. They call him the Burgo Master. He's nice and will help you all get settled in.
The oldest boy nods and just looks to the other ones, and they all start like holding hands as he leads them inside.
I have one final thing to ask before you go. As Arch will pull out a piece of ironed fabric. This here. On my honor as a knight, I know that there may be other people out there. You all come from different families, and I don't know if you could talk amongst yourselves, but on this, I don't know how good your writing is. One of you must write better than the others. On this or a piece of paper, please, when next we meet, when next we come, see if you can bring it back to me. Write your names, what you can remember about your parents, your home, anything like that. And I swear that I will do in all of my diligence as a knight of Cormyr. I will see what I can do in terms of finding out how things are in that department for each of you.
The oldest boy takes the piece of paper and nods at you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. And heads inside.
All right. Good luck to all of you. Good luck.
As the two of you depart and head back outside.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Alrighty, you two head back to the exterior.
No rest for the wicked.
Doo, you're out there just hanging out with a kid who has devoured his portions of the rations very heartily.
Yep.
What's
Just
your passive perception?
listen. Actually, quite good. With my after exhaustion is 16.
Alrighty. You see a single figure at the tree line. A man in heavy cloak and fabrics wrapped around him. Just standing at the edge of the trees, way down. You barely see him silhouetted against the tree line.
I'm gonna squint at him and look at it closer as I'm just chewing onto the food. I'm not gonna panic, so that way Kellen doesn't panic. But I'm gonna squint and look closely.
You squint and look closely as the figure turns and goes back into the woods.
Was he dressed similar to the other werewolves?
No. You notice that the other werewolves, the few that you've seen in humanoid form, they all wore threadbare clothing. They didn't have a whole lot going on in terms of physical clothing and or items. This guy was dressed in colorful fabrics.
Colorful. Ever seen this before?
History check.
That should stand out. Not great.
-2.
Way to one up my 0, man.
Jesus Christ.
You know what? I am gonna try to re-roll that one with the heroic inspiration given by Archie. 7.
I just
Not
needed you
much
to
better.
not nat 1 it. That was it.
Okay.
7. Colors. Patterns. Fabrics. Lots of fabrics. Bastani.
Hey, finish this up. Phaedra, watch it for me. I'll be right back. And I'm gonna rush over there.
You sprint over there. No one's there.
Hey!
See footprints in the mud leading into the trees where they're quickly lost in all the dead leaves and underbrush.
Hey, guys! Listen, I just want to talk! Hey! And I'm gonna try to follow the trail for a little bit, calling out to him.
How deep are
I
you
don't
going
want
in?
to fight!
God damn it.
Maybe 30, 40 feet, and then I'm gonna go, listen, I don't want to fight, I just want to talk.
You get 30 to 40 feet in and the light disappears rapidly. As these are
Ooh.
dense woods. I know you've been in dense woods, Mitch.
Yeah.
Dense woods in
Ooh.
the middle of fog.
I'm gonna stop as soon as I see that.
Which way direction did you come from?
So which tree line was he in? Can you
No, I'm
paint
asking you, Mitch. The thought in your head. What direction did you come from?
that straight back that way, right?
You turn around and you can't tell where you came from.
Where are my footprints? There should be footprints. I look down.
Give me a survival check.
Oh fuck. I'm so fucked.
4. You see your footprints where you're at, the turning around to where you're trying to, like, yell for this man and where he is. But there's too much foliage. Like, it's all dead leaves on the ground. There's no definitive footprints anywhere on the ground. The fog is heavy and it's dark. And it feels like the tree branches are reaching down towards you.
I'm gonna roll a d12, and that's gonna determine the direction I'm going, because I don't see my footprints. I am just gonna start moving. If the fog or the trees get denser, though, I'm gonna immediately take that as a sign that I'm going deeper, and then go the opposite direction. 5, so 5 o'clock. Facing this way, that means, okay, if this is where he went, and that's the way I think I came from behind me. So to my left is the 12. So 5 would... That way? I kind of turned like 95 degrees to my right, and I think that's the way it came from, and I start walking that way.
You start walking back that way. Aros and Archie, you rejoined Phaedra and Kellen, and Dew is nowhere to be seen.
Where's Dew?
Kellen looks up at you guys. He went that way, as he points down to the trees.
What? He just ran off into the woods?
He nods.
What direction did Kellen point?
Down this direction.
Ah.
You can
Hello!
You can see some muddy footprints leading down into the tree line.
I'm not the enemy of the Vistani. Please, speak to me. Something. Hello? As I'm moving through the woods.
No replies come to you. As it's not getting darker, it's not getting brighter, it just is.
I'm gonna walk to the edge of the tree line. I'm going to summon the raven. And I'm going to tell it to travel within that area, cawing loudly.
Do you hear a raven cawing?
Do I know what direction it's coming from?
Yeah, you were able to hear it's
Okay.
a little bit behind you.
Okay. Oh, I was walking parallel. Right. I'm gonna turn to my right and slightly behind me and move towards the sound of the crow.
Eventually, the crow, we'll say about 5 minutes later, the crow and Dew intercept each other.
Is it more than 100 feet away from me?
Yes.
It hopefully just follows or like travels back towards me after it notices Dew. Hopefully.
Go ahead and
Ravens
give
are
me a
pretty
survival
intelligent?
check for the raven.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
Survival.
Natural 20 for the raven.
Woo!
With
Literal skill
ease,
issue on
the
Dew's
bird is
part.
able to lead Dew back out. He pops out maybe like 80 feet down that way.
Oh, not too far from where I went in. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna step out. Oh, so it was yours. Good. Good.
I'm just gonna look at Dew like he is the dumbest man alive.
Dude, you should see my intelligence and charisma stats. What?
Why did you run into the forest of Barovia alone?
I was trying to follow the... We were being stalked by a Vistani man. I wanted to speak to them. I was following his footprints and... Throw two hands up in the air. Lost track of them because I walked into the woods of Barovia. Yeah, don't give me shit about it. I know. I know.
The children are being taken care of by the burgomaster.
That's good.
However, he now knows of the winery.
That's...
It had to come up eventually, and I'm glad it did. Turns out we're going to have to buy some sort of alcohol over in Valaki.
Why? I mean, I know they wanted alcohol to get in.
They're
but-
not drinking it, they're giving it to the abbot as tribute.
You stops at the
My
word
best
tribute?
assumption,
Wait, tribute or donation?
my most accurate assumption is either that the angel has become an alcoholic, which probably isn't true.
No,
More than
answer my
likely he
question.
uses it
Tribute or
in-
donation?
What? Tribute is the term that he used, and he sounded incredibly terrified.
What the fuck do you mean, tribute? He's a holy man. They don't demand tribute, they ask for donations.
I sincerely doubt the man that threatened to unmake a recently revived individual cares about the difference in the wording.
Yeah, dude's patience is running very thin. As he literally does like the head tilt back stress thing. And he's just bluntly gonna say, we need to get rid of him.
We need to complete our errands for the day and take the child back to the den.
We need to take the child back to the den and we need to get rid of him. I don't care. Kill him, fucking send him back to the heaven, whatever. What do you mean tribute? This is that's not what fucking holy, that's not what priests do. I'm just frustrated. Dude's just like super frustrated by that. And he's just,
One thing at a time, as
Right.
always.
One thing at a time. Get Kellen back. Use the dress to get close to him. And to get his guard down. Yeah.
What is the plan, guys?
Head
Taking
back to
Kellen-
Wolstead.
Yeah, we're taking
Alright.
Kellen back to the werewolf den.
Wolsten,
Take
then
a-
Valaki.
Brief break for bathrooms, then we'll come right back. Sound good?
Oh,
Okay,
How about
we're gonna leave Phaedra.
yes.
You sound so defeated, Dan.
Yeah, I'm down. Well, yeah, he doesn't get to be a furry anymore. Of course he's depressed.
I'm surprised
Wow.
you could have kept that furry transformation, Dan. It would have been real cool.
No thanks.
Become Barovian Sephiroth. I'll straight up download One Winged Angel to play in the back.
Okay, okay, that one got.
So I think the plan was to take Kellen to the werewolf den, right?
Yes.
Right.
Alright. That. There we go. Are you guys horsing it, or...
Can we? We've got a cart and Phaedra can turn into a horse.
Mm-hmm.
How many people can fit in the cart? 2?
I'd say with you guys just having Kellen, you can do, cart and then horse Phaedra.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Mhm.
All right, guys, assume the formation.
No floaty disc needed.
No floating
Que-
disc.
Hey, here's a question. Esmeralda's carriage is down there,
Mm-hmm.
abandoned.
Yep.
It's bigger than a cart.
It is. It was also locked up.
And
Guys, she's gonna come back, and she's gonna be, where the fuck is my carriage?
And the carriage will need 2 horses, not 1.
Will it?
They're way
Where the
bigger,
fuck-
dude.
Where the fuck do you get horses in Barovia?
You don't.
What the fuck?
Some people have had horses here, but, like, very fucking few. The last time you saw a horse that wasn't Phaedra was the horse that Archie got lent and then summarily fucking killed.
Great.
Sorry. Look, I was just that charismatic. I couldn't save the fucking horse from the goddamn atomic blast, bro. Like, what?
Oh no.
I can only do so much, bro.
Alrighty. That's gonna take you just over an hour.
Okay, sounds good.
Because this is taking into account that you could fast travel on the road and then it would be slow travel for the last half, so equaling out to
Yeah.
about normal travel overall.
Yeah.
Cool.
I need each of you to roll me a d20.
No.
Okay?
This is the part where she kills us.
Is there anything you guys do while you are traveling towards the werewolf den?
Uh, just
I'll keep
keeping
an eye on
watches.
Swivel.
Yeah, just keeping watches, I guess. Yeah.
Alrighty. Any conversations you would like to have while you are traveling, or is it silent travel?
Oh yeah, hey Archie, I forgot to tell you something. I mean,
Okay.
wait,
Oh,
hey,
yeah,
Rose.
what's up?
Oh no, I
Oh,
shit.
never mind, not me.
Sorry, I'm still really tired. No, I told you, Archie. Phaedra overheard. Eros, there's a second lady in my head talking to me. She's got a werewolf head and she was naked.
You see,
You mean
Kellen looks at you.
you
Uh,
mean like the statue in the werewolf den?
Yeah.
You mean the
They-
Night Mother?
The what?
The Night Mother,
Is she
The-
bad?
goddess of werewolves.
Is she evil?
He gives you a non-committal shrug. I don't know. Are all of us evil?
Just hear
Guess
Phaedra
not.
neigh loudly.
Dude gives a shrug like, good point.
She is the one who gives us our gift, Mama would say.
Oh. I think I might have made her angry.
He looks at you. Well, you did touch her stuff, so yeah. Mom told me never to touch the Mother Knight's things, otherwise I would be cursed for eternity.
But I just realized, the dude realizes he's about to start arguing with the kid and just shuts himself up. Like, nope, never mind, I'm not gonna argue with the kid. This kid's just gonna dismantle me. He knows more than I do.
Okay, you want to get into an argument with a 10-year-old and have him just fucking shit on you?
It would happen with two.
It would get clipped and get like 1 million views.
You guys are unassailed, surprisingly,
Thank God.
as you guys
Thank God.
make your way to the werewolf den. You
think
guys-
Killed
Mother
enough
would-
twig blights and werewolves to let them know, get the fuck off us.
Phaedra horse pulls to a stop at the edge of that sheer incline going up.
Alright, Phaedra, you can stay here as a horse.
Kellen looks to you all. I can make it on my own.
Are you sure?
You sure?
I've done this
James.
climb before. I think I can do it.
I'm gonna go return the Night Mother's things. I don't need 2 people talking in my head. I'll go with you.
I don't think that's gonna fix it. You can try, but I don't think that'll fix it. Cursed forever means cursed forever.
Yeah, I know. Still gonna walk you up there.
Alright. I'm gonna go take another look at Esmeralda's wagon.
Right,
Right, I'll
you're not
watch the
gonna-
cart, I suppose.
you won't hurt me if I shift to climb, will you?
Only if you attack me first. You're not gonna attack me when you shift, right?
He leans over and he sniffs you. No, you don't smell good.
In my mind, I'm thinking I'm about to punch a kid.
As you see, he
But I don't.
hops out of the cart and goes up to the climb and looks up. As he goes through a transformation, the bones snapping and cracking, he does cry out in pain a few times before eventually shifting into that smaller werewolf. As he just
Oh, you
looks
mean you're gonna
back at
climb
you
straight up?
and then just starts to climb.
And as he just goes clear up the cliff, I'm just gonna be like, never mind, you got it. Take care, Kellen.
As
Oh,
he
shit.
goes up to the den.
Did I just get mocked by a 10-year-old?
Someone put it in quotes, please. Did I just get mogged by a 10-year-old in the quotes?
Oh my god.
As all that is happening, Horace, you do go over and you see Esmeralda's wagon still parked where it was before. Still chained, closed, and a little sign on the back that says "Keep Out."
Do I have this spell? I think I do. I do. I will ritual class detect magic.
Alrighty. After 10 minutes, it does go off, and the cart radiates with conjuration magic.
Conjuration.
Mm-hmm.
The entire cart, or something inside the cart? Does it seem?
The cart itself seems to radiate conjuration magic.
Hmm. Can I try and detect and see what is causing that?
It's really hard to pin down an exact source since it is the whole wagon giving off that conjuration magic.
Gotcha. Do I think? Well, it's not abjuration at the very least, so it's not a ward. Yeah, I'll go to the back where there's the door. Is it locked?
There's a padlock on it, yeah.
Is the lock magical?
No.
Alright, I will take my thieves' tools out. Attempt to unlock the lock.
Alrighty. Go ahead and do me a Thieves' Tools check.
14.
14. You are able to get rid of the padlock.
Alright, let's flip it off. Is there like bars on the door? Can I look inside the door without taking...
There's
without
no window
opening
on the
it?
back of this one.
Okay.
It is just straight
All
door.
right. Go ahead and open it. Yeah.
Where's everybody currently?
Walking
at the
back
cart.
to the walking
Yeah,
back
I
to
think.
the cart from the bottom
Yeah,
of the cliff.
I think it's just me. Yeah.
Okay, so
That's
everybody
fine.
else is at the cart. No one else is at the wagon.
No, not yet. I got mocked by a kid. My ego is shattered, and I haven't slept.
Fair.
I need a Constitution saving throw from you, Aros.
Okay.
Oh no.
18.
Okay. I need to roll a lot of dice.
What?
Oh no.
Uh,
All I'm thinking
Why?
of is it's the like scene in one of that SpongeBob
As you
episodes
pull
where the
open the
Krusty Krab
door,
explodes.
And you see a wire goes taut.
I should have
triggers
checked
the
for
trap.
traps. God damn it.
yeah.
As I need to roll... Oh my god, that's so
Oh,
many
God, don't
dice.
die. Please don't
Roll
die.
an- at
Why
least
is
it
that
takes-
so many
you might-
dice?
You might don't say that. Listen, you got an 18. You probably succeeded, so it's only going to be half of a million. So you're still probably dead. But
I'm
Well,
gonna need to
fingers
roll this
crossed.
twice. I don't have enough dice.
Dan, are you gonna have 2 characters die? Is this the curse of Dan once again?
What's your max health?
Oh, great. 51. 51. I also have 9 temp HP.
Okay. I rolled really good.
So you would need to roll 110 damage for me to insta die.
Cool. Already halved. I rolled it all. Why can't I ever roll this good on anything else and not on the traps that are meant to hurt you guys?
All good.
Halved. Already, because I rolled really fucking well. 43 points of fire damage.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay.
She had a
That's still
fireball
fine.
on her fucking cart.
The 43 is already halved.
Yeah.
Jesus.
As
If he was
the
even
wagon
slightly into-
explodes.
Whoa! What?
Why did you go to 0?
I don't know. What is 43 minus 9?
34?
34? Yeah.
Mhm.
33?
Oh my god, Aaron. So
So
I'm
you're at
getting back
17
to
health.
the.
Holy shit. God bless temp HP.
Yeah.
God bless temp HP.
As you are sent 30 feet back as this wagon just fucking explodes. The two of you back at the cart just see a fireball erupt at the fucking edge of the trees here.
Hey, Archie.
A mini
I think
nuclear
this-
explosion goes off.
I think the kid's gonna be fine. Oh shit!
Are you
Oh, wait,
next to...
wait.
Oh my god.
Aros,
Yeah.
I just read the second line and I forgot to do this. I need you to roll that at disadvantage.
Oh no!
Because you
Oh,
were
no.
within 5 feet of it.
No. You'll be... Come on. You have an inspiration if this fails. You have inspiration if this fails.
Sure, I'll use the heroic.
No.
Are you
Okay.
fucking shitting me, dude?
Alright, so that's an additional... How much damage? 40.
You don't insta-die,
Yeah,
but
I'm just
Aros
down.
drops to 0. He's not instantly
Yeah.
dead, because it's not double his max. As his body just fucking ragdolls.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Alright, he's got the sound effect.
You?
Hold on, where is it?
Oh
Where's
my
the
God.
fucking-
Where is it?
It's a race for it. Hold on, I found it. As he just fucking
Fucking
flies across the dirt, body skidding to a stop. You guys
I
are
assume
a bit
assume-
away.
Wasn't it tucked into the forest as well?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
good luck finding my body, guys. Have fun.
Oh, God.
So roll some death saves while they look for
Dude,
it.
go!
Roll one death save.
Absolutely taking a look over, seeing if I can see anything.
I'm just looking for scorched arrows now.
Wait, what the fuck? Oh my god!
Where's your death save at, dude?
No,
Oh god damn it.
no fucking way.
There we go.
Not 20!
He nat 20s. Aros, you're back up to 1. There is a ringing in your ears. Your body fucking hurts. As the
Aros!
trees are on fire around you.
Arrows, where are you?
Oh my
fuck!
god.
I'm gonna run over. Fuck, I'm gonna channel divinity your ass and give you half of your maximum hit points. Yeah.
Oh, I guess I see why the werewolves didn't touch the cart. What?
25.
The hell happened?
Give yourself the health back.
Bro,
You are scorched. Your
If I
body
could go-
hurts. You're fucking having a bad day.
I could go back in time. Imagine
you
we
could-
go back in time and we bait Strahd into opening that cart. What the fuck, man? She just had that on her cart? Like, what the fuck? She had
Don't
a
blow your
bomb.
fucking cart. There is no cart anymore, by the way. The cart is fucking
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
So, arrows, you can heal up to 30 hit points, or up to your, up to a max of half.
Yeah. I'd
Yeah.
take 25 of the 30, essentially.
Beautiful. I'm gonna just slap your chest, and the scorch wounds and stuff are gonna peel off your body as my divine hands are healing you. And I'm gonna tell, what the hell happened?
Just coughing up smoke. I tried to open Esmeralda's cart.
Did you check the seams? Did you look for any trigger switches, trip lines, runes on the door seams? On the inside of the keyhole? Did you check everything?
The keyhole wasn't magical.
I'm gonna whisper closely. Seriously, if you need tips on how to break into stuff, ask me. And I'm gonna pull you up to your feet.
All right.
Archie, he's over here. He's alive. Barely.
Alright, bring him over. We need to get
Fire
out of
is
here.
catching all around you guys.
Really? Even in the mist?
Anyone have anything?
In the direct area where the trees are dead, it's catching. You don't think it's gonna spread too far, but you maybe not want to be like right next to the burning trees.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're getting out the burning trees.
A lot of
Is
oil
there
just
any-
kind of went everywhere, so
So, magic items are a pretty common thing in the world, right?
yeah.
Magic items are also can't usually get destroyed by non-magical means.
Hmm?
I want to wait for the fire to die out and see if there's anything left behind in the rubble.
You fucking
Oh,
asshole.
Jesus Christ, you fucking loot goblin, you son of a bitch.
Listen,
You guys
if
blow
I
up her
had-
cart and then go, does she got any good shit?
Yeah, was there any loot? Was there any loot from the cart? Drop any good loot?
Let me see if any of the loot in her cart was magical. Let's see. Those are gone, 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 those are gone.
no!
That's gone, that's gone, that's gone, that's gone. Those are also gone, that's gone.
By the
Yeah.
way,
Let's see.
if Rachel was here, she would not live it down, Dan. You know this.
Hey, man. You guys blew up a winery. I had to blow something up to
True.
to be part of the party.
Congratulations, your initiation is complete.
You see
Let's
these burn?
not go, like, investigating carts that say do not touch without everyone there, please.
The scorch marks are a sign that you've made it, especially if you're still breathing. What is?
Go ahead and
It's
roll
actually
me
kind of-
2 d20s.
Alrighty. 14 and 8.
Now all of Barovia knows you are here.
You find 1. And that was purely to roll to see if the spell scroll burnt in the fire.
Oh!
You find
there's only
one
gonna
spell scroll of major image.
tick through it. Aha!
As you find one of the, like, 30 bits of treasure you can get out of this fucking thing.
Got something out of it. Problem
So
is,
go ahead and mark down somewhere that you have a spell scroll of major image.
yes, I can go ahead and import that. What's the rules on casting spells from spell scrolls for lists you don't have?
If it's not on the list you have to make an Arcana check. DC is equal to the spell's level, so it's like a Dispel Magic, so 3rd level you have to
10
roll like a
plus.
13 or higher, yeah.
Got it. Major image, import as spell scroll. Hey, well, this might actually come in use. Wait a second. I'm gonna squint and look closely at the spell scroll of major image. If we need to dupe the crazy burgomaster at Velaki, this is gonna come in handy. All right, yeah. Good job, Eros. And I'm gonna hand him the spell scroll. You earned it. Yeah, there you go. And you might be able to actually, because you're a magic man.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Awesome.
Hey, don't look so down. Salvage one thing out of looking at all the scorched rubble. That.
Right. Well, before I was thrown back into the trees by a fiery explosion, I did get the general area of where that Ember Temple might be from Octavia.
Oh,
Oh. Circle it on the map?
pull out map.
He said far, far south in the mountains.
Oh. We're talking far south, like off of this map?
Like,
I assume, as I point out, Mount Gacchus somewhere in that general area.
oh wait.
Wait, hold on. Is everything on? Do we have this map?
No.
Okay,
Wait.
You have like a general, like, scratched together map.
gotcha.
So like somewhere down here, and I'm gonna like circle the obvious mountain in the distance.
Or like somewhere right here.
Right.
You don't
Hint,
have
hint,
information
wink,
about
wink,
that, so-
right.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
we don't see it there. Guys, we do not see Solenka Pass, okay? Guys,
no.
come on
D-
now.
Dude was just basically doing a big circle on the
No,
entire
yeah.
area,
Yeah.
Somewhere, like somewhere
Right.
down here. So, wait, hold on. This actually works.
Right.
The kid is back home. Hopefully, safe.
With your passive perception, you see him just looking down at you all from the opening of the fucking cave.
I'm gonna look up and give him
Arch
a.
will look up
thumb
and give a
one
like
button.
nightly. Yeah, you do a wave. You do a thumbs up. I give him a wave. 100%. All good.
You see the other werewolves just look down.
Second
then
thumbs
just-
up.
All of them just almost like PNG slide back into the cave. Just the
Valid reaction.
fucking idiots just turn around, walk back in.
Why do I imagine like one of Eros's hairs is like standing up really tall, like a candle wick, still slowly
Eros has no
burning?
eyebrows.
No, you can't do this, Mel.
I've taken your eyebrows, you're not getting them back.
All right, Dan. Hold on, I gotta open
Hold
up.
on.
I got it.
I feel like that emote was real fucking apt now. Hold on, there we go.
Yeah.
You have foretold your own doom.
Yep, everything is fine. Yep, everything's fine.
Fuck. God damn it. So
Oh
what's the
my.
plan from here, guys?
All right. Enough fucking about. We're gonna go to Velaki. We're gonna get that dress. Hopefully, not get into any more shit or trouble. I gotta drop something off to the tavern keepers as well.
The tavern keepers that hate you.
Yes. They'll probably still hate me, but not as much.
You don't go alone, then.
Oh yeah, no, of course. And then,
Are we
get the dress.
are we
get
getting
out.
the dress now, or are we going to the castle first?
Archie. Dress
Arch
first.
doesn't seem
or
to be
cast
paying
first?
attention. He's looking back up towards the werewolf's actual den.
Oh. Archie,
Yes.
you hear what we said?
No. What?
Do you think
castle?
we should go and get the dress now, or go to the castle?
Yeah.
By castle, you guys mean
I'm not
Argyn
sure I
Vestalt, not
want
the
to.
actual castle, right?
Yeah, Argen Vistalt. Yeah.
We're
Okay.
not heading to
Yeah.
Castle Ravenloft.
Because Argyn Vestalt isn't a
No.
castle, so every time you guys say castle, I'm like, why the fuck you going to
Oh, I mean, it's got knights, so I assumed castle. Okay.
Fort?
No.
A fortress.
We're
Yeah,
heading
fortress.
to Argenvestalt. Maybe they'll let us rest there. Maybe we can suss out the situation.
You want to go there
I'll
first?
say this much: even with a bunch of negatives, a lot of my stuff for high rolls is actually replicated on a short rest. So we totally can out of game if we want to go to Argenvestalt.
Okay.
I mean, I'd rather not take a wedding dress to there.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
point. We might ruin
But you
it.
got to keep it safe. We should have it on the return.
Yeah. All right. So how the hell do we get there? I just realized I have no idea how to get there.
I assume
just follow the road
path
here.
through the road.
Yeah, like which one though? There was like a road that went past the Heggs bone mill. There was like a road past the winery. There's like a road right at that
Winery is the opposite
crossroad.
direction of the fort.
And then there's like this one here that we went by, and there's like another one here, and another one
It
here.
just, dude,
Yeah. What?
dude,
Yeah.
you're overcomplicating things.
I'm not. Anyways, lead the way. Shit.
All right, that's the path.
Yeah,
I was waiting for
right.
someone to fucking draw it out for me.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
fucking draw. That's what we are taking. You were on the fastest available route.
Yeah.
I know, dude is literally just like, what? He's like your
All right,
hungover friend right now.
Click. Archie clicks his car keys. Phaedra nays.
Oh my god.
I would attempt to do the horse neigh with the fucking car key sound. I will actually just vomit if I try that.
Weep, weep.
No, you just do it.
Alrighty, and you guys can go a fast pace if you'd like. For most of this.
Sure. Why not?
I will say the first little chunk
Fuck it,
here
we
is
ball,
going to
let's do
be
this shit.
slow, but the rest can be fast.
You know, I like that.
We gotta save daylight. Let's do this shit.
So
Hell
1.5
yeah.
slow. So it's going to take about 40 minutes to get to there. To make sure I had that. And then 4 fast. It's going to take you about 2 hours overall, give or take, to get there.
We'll get there about noon, I think.
Yeah, because you guys left Kresk around 9. Took about an hour to get here. So 10 o'clock, yeah. So by the time you get there, about 12.
Okay.
So you guys will have, give or take, 5 hours till the sun goes down.
All right.
All right.
I need you each to roll me a d20.
Yippee.
All right, guys. Now we all roll ones. Let's go.
Let's see. Now I will roll 2. Because I want to roll 2. What do you guys do over the next 2 hours as you are traveling?
Is it possible to short rest in a cart?
I'll say not if you guys are going fast. You guys would have to go slow speed.
Yeah, the cart's gonna be way too bumpy.
I'll cast mage armor on myself at the very least.
Go ahead and
See
cast
that?
your
You-
mage armor.
You all see as Dew keeps on half falling asleep, then we hit a bump and I almost like fall off the cart or fall off Phaedra or wherever I'm riding. Like,
Whoa.
As you guys get to about here, you guys notice a road going off south. Though barely a road anymore, it seems very infrequently used.
road. Turn here. Turn right.
Are you
This is
turning
where
right
we're
now?
going, right? Is
No.
this where we're going? You sure?
No.
Next-
Forward
the
more.
next
Forward
right.
more.
Shit, sorry, stop listening to me. Fuck. Damn.
Dude, are you all right? Why
I'm
do you want to
fucking-
go down there?
I'm fucking tired, man. There was cryptids outside the tower all night. I didn't get a wink.
Yeah,
My
neither
bad.
did I, but I'm still fine.
Though that
Go
might
split-
be the
split.
road we need to take to get to the mountains. I'm not sure.
Probably further up.
Does this crude map at the very least have that bridge there or no? At Luna Lake?
No.
Okay.
Pretty much the crude map is like the roads that are, because you guys got the map from, I think it was the it was a store in Valaki, right? I'm trying to remember where you guys picked this map up at.
Yeah, it was at the
I
general store in
think that's-
Balaki.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I picked up
So
in
yeah,
Balaki,
it
general
would only
store.
really have the major, like, Old Svalich road, with like a couple like offshoot roads that are like very barely mapped out.
Yeah, just to mark that they are there. Yeah, no, that entire thing with Do, he is just kind of zonked out right now. He literally thought we were going the wrong way.
Yeah, pretty much aside from like the major like main thoroughfare spot, everything else is very sparsely penned in, as if like no one's been down there and long enough to pen it and get back. It's got like, yeah, there's like a, like this whole area is like, yeah, there's like, you know, let's see if I can draw. Like that's all that's drawn in down there.
Gotcha. Okay. Alright, well, when we do go to Valaki, Rutavio said he heard about the door from hunters there. So perhaps we find some hunters there and ask them if they've seen it.
Sounds good. I mean, they're probably gonna want some money or something, so I got lots of money. So if they want money for it, I can give them money.
What?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna.
Yes, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm gonna open my bag. Money.
Yeah, he's got a fuck ton of money in his bag.
Oh. Right.
Well, let's hope that you paying for goods with that money will not then also curse them.
I don't. Even if I was a petty divine entity, why would you curse? Yeah, you could curse thousands of people. Why? That's just cruel.
Phaedra Horse is able to get there before. Actually, no. How long does her thing last? I think it's half your druid level, so 3 hours
I
total.
give Phaedra.
So yeah, her wild shape will just run out as she gets you guys here.
Let's go.
As
Right on time.
as she disconnects from the cart and like jets toward back. Thanks, Nadra.
She goes to kick you. Hold on, let me see what a horse kick is. Horse. Haunts. Hooves. Kick.
Yeah, no,
24 to hit you.
It's literally like every single movie scene where the dude just gets kicked and flung back 5 feet, and I just lay there like, oh.
Yeah, I won't say you take damage from it, but she definitely kicks you square in the ass and sends you flying.
Into the mud. Surprisingly, not any dirtier than I was before, because I'm already a dirty son of a bitch. But I just say, yeah, deserve that. Okay.
As you guys come
Yeah.
into sight of Argynvostholt, high above the river valley juts a quiet promontory upon which looms a sepulchral mansion. Its turrets capped with fairy tale cones, its towers lined with sculpted battlements. A third of the structure, though, is collapsed, as has part of the roof, but the rest appears intact. A dark octagonal tower rises above the surrounding architecture. Out of the fog comes a distant peal of thunder, echoed by the howling of wolves in the woods around you guys. But the house stands silent, seeming like the fossilized remains of some long-dead thing that's been smote upon the mountainside, as I will take you all over to the Argynvostholt map.
Let's go.
By the way, eyebrowless Eros looks so fucking uncanny.
Yeah, holy shit.
As also, that is a good place to end session for the night.
Oh.
All right.
As we get To Organ Vostolt.
Oh my god, this place is so fucked up. Oh my